Hey, you guys, I'm Jack Titus and I love your faces. If any of you guys got that Philip DeFranco joke, I'm really happy about it. But if you didn't, that's okay too. This is my second vlog and it's going to be a fun time. And because we have a special guest, it's Tommy.
Hi guys.
He's going to help talk about the stories that we have.
I'm a friend of Jack.
Yeah, he lives the closest to me, so I kind of have to hang out with him. He's not that cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this alone. That's okay. We don't. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. No, I'm just kidding. Come here. All right. So we have a couple of things that we need to talk about. That's fun. First of all, is Tommy lives. The campus is in the middle of me and Tommy. Tommy and I. There's a cafe right in the middle called Sketches, and it's not that sketchy. I swear I didn't make up that joke before this. And it's really cool. And there's a waiter there named Tim that the first time I came in, I just wanted to be his friend. I met him, he was Australian, and he was just like too easy when I gave him my order, and I was just like, oh, you're already a cool guy.
He has a ponytail?
He's a ponytail, he's like an Asian, but like Australian too, so he's already has the best of both worlds, and it's great food too. And, yeah, so I slowly started bringing more and more people there, and now I just wanted to be regulars, and I would say that we're regulars now.
We're regulars now.
He already knows our order and everything like that. So this week has been kind of crazy. It's been O week, which is orientation week, so all the freshmen and a lot of the, second years, third years, fourth years are kind of around to show each other how it's supposed to go and stuff like that, and a lot of the study abroad people are kind of sticking together a little bit, but we're trying to branch out a little bit more. And there have been parties every single night. And not just like house parties, no, like actual like huge parties. There have been the Jogo party, which was like a rave, which was really kind of cool. It was really crowded. There was a back area, and there was a lot of like yeah, there was a lot of fun music. Yeah, exactly. We lost Tommy right away. Tommy disappeared. That's a theme for all these parties, is we lose Tommy and then we find him at the end of the night, which is a lot of good stories actually. There's a lot of good stories on Where's Tommy. A beach party.
Beach party?
I didn't go to the beach party.
I didn't go either.
Yeah, we didn't go to the beach party. I heard it was okay. It was like at a casino, but I don't think anyone gambled or anything like that. Mystery Bus was a lot of fun. They had, the school brought in like 20 buses. There was like 20 buses, and each bus had a different theme. There was like emoji, there was gangster, there was like police officer, there was Halloween, there was
Waldo.
Where's Waldo? That one. I wish I was the one. But we were Halloween, so we didn't really understand what that was supposed to mean. So we went with like not scary, but we went with like whatever we wanted to dress up as. So Tommy and a couple other guys dressed up as nerds, and I dressed up as a hippie because I had nothing else to wear. I thought that was funny. That was good. So there are some pictures online about that, which will be put up. Yeah, some of them can't be put up, but that's okay. There was this little like freshman that was like dressed as a fairy, and she kept hitting me with her wand to tell me to buy a drink. Yeah, she kept going, buy me a drink, buy me a drink. I'm like, no, I'm not. And she kept hitting me in the face and stuff like that. I was like, listen, this is how this works. I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. She goes, oh, I'm Jen. Like, I was like, hey, I'm Jen. And I was like, great, I'm a communications major. She goes, oh, I'm a science education major. I was like, wow, that's so great. I'm not buying you a drink, get out of my face. And then she left and was angry. Don't hit people for a drink. It's not how that works. Especially with a sharp wand. It hurts. I still have a mark on my nose. So we went to 3 different bars on the bus party. Yeah, we went to 3 different bars.
Then we go to a fourth club.
No, I think the third. You don't remember, do you? 3 different bars, and that was really cool. And each one was kind of cooler than the last. And then we all met up at the last one, and then we found our way home, which is kind of bad. The school got really drunk and was just like, "You'll find your way home." There was the superhero party.
Yeah.
Superhero party he went to for a little bit. We went to the city to hang out, and we all went to the city to hang out. And Tommy was like, "Oh, I'll go to the superhero party." So we left him, and we hung out by it was just a bar. It was it was like an Asian beer cafe, and they were having Dragon Ball Z on the TV, just the whole time. It was amazing. And Sailor Moon, good for them. So then what happened was we lost Tommy, of course, because that happens. Hashtag where's Tommy? And we ended up getting a little saucy and taking a tram home. But then I had a friend that was like, I really, really have to pee. And I was like, great, cool. I'll get off with you and then we'll catch the next tram. We wait like 20 minutes for the next tram to come in. And finally when we get on the tram, we start walking and I get stopped. And I was like, what the hell? And Tommy's on the tram. And it was fate. It was so amazing. And it was just, I was really happy about it. So also during O Week, there is where everyone like signs up for clubs. And clubs? Did you join any clubs?
I joined Deacon Study Abroad Club, DSAC.
Oh yeah.
And I joined a finance club. Nerd.
And you joined the dance club.
I did not join the dance club yet. Sorry.
God damn it.
Yet.
So I met the dance club people, and that was cool. And we also did. I already told them about Dusa and the sweatshirt.
Yep.
That was fun too. The girl said it was cute. It was fun. We joined other clubs. I joined dance club too, and during also like the orientation, everyone was like, it's kind of like a festival, but kind of not. They had shows of freestyler dancers, and they were like, oh, cool. And I was like, oh, I really want to jump in and dance with them and stuff like that. But they were doing shows like every half an hour at one area and then another area. And I was like a little kid following them around because I was like, I want to dance with you guys. And finally I was like, hey, hey, I didn't want to disrupt your show, but I'm a freestyler. And like, why didn't you just jump in? And I was like, well, I didn't want to mess with your show. So they're like, all right, well, why don't you dance with us our next show? And I was like, great. That'd be amazing. And I was super excited about it. And then I danced with them the one show in front of everybody. And then there was another one that was kind of back. And then that was fun. And then I was like, I'm tired and hot and sweating everywhere.
You were wearing the hoodie.
I was wearing the hoodie because I was wearing this one shirt that I just bought. And like, if you drop like one little drop of any water on this shirt, it's like... So like my back was it. And I was like, no, I'll just put on the sweatshirt. So that was that. We wrote down things, so I didn't say and the next like 7 minutes of this. So something that we're Team Yellow because that was our group color for the beach welcome party. So our Team Yellow has been really, really close now. Mm-hmm. And one of the things that we all bonded from was all playing the same game, SSX Tricky, on the GameCube. If you've ever played SSX Tricky, I appreciate you. Thank you for playing an amazing game. Anyway. So we were like, hey, you know what we should do? We should just like invest in a GameCube and buy SSX Tricky, and it was great. So that was kind of just a day that Tommy and I were hanging out, and we were like, yeah, let's get it. So we ended up getting an GameCube.
Use your words.
Xbox. I couldn't talk the other day. It was awful. I just wasn't able to talk. The GameCube was pretty cheap, and then we bought SSX Tricky, which still hasn't come yet, and it should come any day now. But we got the GameCube, and we've made a really fun drinking game about it. I'm really excited to play it. It's going to be amazing. Okay, My Key is like a little card that you beep on, and it allows you to go on the tram. But like a lot of people don't use the My Key because they're like, no one's going to catch me anyway. So then they start like putting in little like squads of people that like dress like regularly, but they have like these badges underneath their like shirt and everything like that.
Legit badges.
Yeah, they're like actual badges.
Chains.
And they came in, and I swear to God, they like came in like a drug bust, and they were like, and they took that out. They were like, "Yo, can we see your My Key card?" And we're like, "Oh, okay, My Key, yeah, My Key cops." And we're like, "Okay, oh my God, yeah, we're just doing this." And I had found a My Key card on the ground at one of the clubs, and I was like, "Cool, free money." It didn't have any signature. I looked around. I did my part. I tried to find it. Whatever. I didn't. I lied. That's a complete lie. I did not look for the person. So I was using that card, and it had run out. And when it runs out, it still lets you go for a little bit, but it doesn't really let you know how far you go. It just takes you negative. So when you pay for a next one, then you just pay for that one too. I was using that one, and the cops saw it, and they were like, well, you're negative, and you weren't paying. And I'm like, I was just about to pay. I just ran out today, and they saw that I just ran out today because it tells you, they like scan it, and it tells you like you signed in, or you
just like your transactions.
Yeah, exactly. It says your history.
Tapped off.
Yeah, and no one, and they're like, either you pay $75 now, or you try to appeal it, and you pay $300 later. And then the other guys around us were like, oh, we're gonna appeal this. This is bullshit and stuff like that. And I was like, all right, like. I'm not gonna appeal this because I'm a wuss, and I know I was caught. But they're gonna appeal it, and they're not gonna pay anything, which is good for them. They're gonna play the tourist card, which is a really good card to play here. I think that was it, and we both just paid, which took a hit, and we were really salty about it for a while, and then
We went to Asian Beer Cafe.
then we went to Asian Beer Cafe, and,
Happy hour made us happy.
and then we found Tommy on the tram, and the whole story comes circle again. We're trying to like wind things down because it's been like every day has been like partying and drinking and stuff like that, and it gets expensive, and it gets tiring. My body's just like broken.
I've had like 2 good nights of sleep.
Yeah,
so
yeah. I've gotten
fine.
I've gotten sick. People are like, drink this. I'm like, okay. I don't know what I've been drinking. I could have been roofied like 7 times. Anyway, still sick. We went to the beach yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. Even though it was really overcast, we played football on the beach, and that was a lot of fun. American football, not footy. If you ever want to know what footy is, look up the rules. You can't throw it. You have to like hit it like a volley. It's ridiculous.
Really inefficient.
It's so inefficient. It's fun, but it's not that fun. You have been so helpful for this. Actually, yeah. No, come back. Why are you leaving? Oh, we went to Brighton Beach. Come talk about Brighton. Because I don't know much about it. Brighton Beach is a cool, like...
It's one of the iconic beaches in Melbourne. They have these 50 or so bathhouses that are all like brightly painted. So we got some cool pictures in front of ones that are painted like the Australian flag.
There's one with a boxing kangaroo, and there's one that's like rainbow, and...
We just hung out there. That's where we learned the rules of footy and learned that it's just not that great.
It's not that great. It's not. Australians really like it, but it's, you know, I don't think it's that great. The ice cream. Oh my god! Every food and every drink and every ice cream that we got is just amazing. I haven't been unhappy with a meal yet, especially when we go to Sketches. Go to Sketches. They should endorse this.
Today's vlog is brought to you in part by Sketches Bar and Cafe.
Tim's really nice. I want to be his friend. An alleyway of
Hoosier Lane.
Hosier Lane, and apparently it's really famous too, and everyone just spray paints there. There's a lot of beautiful spray paint art, but the spray paint art's only there for like a month because people like will put in their own art later. So it's really kind of like raw and beautiful because like the art is only there for a little bit, and I felt really kind of cool there. And we took pictures of what's there now, which will change in like a month. I will be posting pictures soon. And also, if you guys don't know, I have a Snapchat. And if you want the Snapchat, ask me, because I'm not going to post on here because then I'm going to get a lot of... How many people do I think watch this?
I watched it.
You did?
Yeah, so...
You
I guess
lived them with me.
I'd say like 3.
3 people? Okay, well, thanks for all my 3 viewers. I will also be posting the video of my house, which is awful, but it's also, you know, I've gotten used to it. I've definitely gotten used to the house. The bathroom's outside. It's weird. Cockroach. Oh shit, the cockroach story. I don't know if we have time. This has been 15 minutes. We're gonna end this now because I wanted it to be 5 minutes and it ended up being 15. So if you watch this whole thing, more power to you. You know what's going on in my life now. We'll probably have more Tommy on because he fills the gaps and empty holes in my life because he's my soulmate now. That's not true. You're close though. Yeah. So if you did watch all this, great. Posting the video of my house. We'll be posting more vlogs probably next week, or a vlog next week. Hopefully Tommy will be there because he's cool. Also, Snapchat, ask for me. Yeah, there you go. Ask for my Snapchat. Also, if you want to message me on Facebook because I can't text, but I also can call you. If you want to talk, let me know. Okay, cool. This was a fun time. Say bye. High five. I just think this. I hope it's on camera. That'd be really fun. I really hope it's on camera. Good thing I don't know how to edit, or else I'd edit that out. But I don't, so there's that.